Bully Demise, not a very good a puzzle agent, and very bad at solving puzzles on the moon, which is where we are in Echo Night Beyond, trying to find her fiancé. And Bully doesn't understand any of it. But what we understand is that we got a few items last time. We still have this cat bell. I don't know why we still have the cat bell. Can we use it for anything? I don't know. But we have the vehicle battery. And one thing we probably want to do. Okay, so there's two things we could do. One, we could, since now we have that, we could go to the battery room and see if that helps us out. So we did encounter the battery room early in the game, but we didn't do anything there. Let's see. So the work area where we came from, we are going to want to go back there because the ghost we gave the music box to is heading to the work area. Maybe he can help us out. But what we probably want to try right now is going to the energy area, because that's where the battery room is. Now, I believe the ghost of the captain is in the battery room. It's foggy. It's a little foggy in here. Is it enough fog for angry ghosts? No, I wouldn't say so. I don't think it looks that foggy. Oh yeah, we can't go here. The observatory has a locked door, and we have not found the key to that locked door. It's not like a key card. It's just like needs an old-fashioned key. It seems like a fairly dramatic-looking room. I don't know. Maybe that's the end game room. In any case, we can't go there yet. Now, this is definitely a big fog mess. And I don't think even with our new ID card, I don't think we have the means to drain this. Right, battery room is where we want to go. Alright, so the room is down there, but it's full of fog, and there's a ghost in there. Now, we do have this executive key card, so hopefully that means that we can, if we can get to a control panel, hopefully we can drain it. Battery room is what we're looking for. Yeah. That's the ghost. He walks around in a circle, I believe.
Where are you?
Looking for someone. Now, I also know that there's something there, control panel. Will that let us drain the fog, or is that something else? This is on the upper level. He's looking for Victor.
Where are you?
It's on the other side of the upper level. There's the control panel. The display is not illuminated. Okay. Alright, that's why I didn't drain the room. No power. Alright, since we have a battery, can we do anything? Can we supply with power? No, actually, that's the way we came. That's the way we came from. We're We're gonna run to the control panel and see if we can do anything. It's locked. Right. But we have a key card for it.
Access granted.
Victor.
Yep. Well, we're gonna have to leave. Because he's right here. We need a bit more distance. Let's see where he is now. Sounds like he's maybe going up, either up or down the stairs.
Victor.
Battery storage system isn't on. Can I use a battery? That's our radio. No, nothing happened. All right. And this apparently doesn't have power. No power. Is there anything to fiddle around with up here?
Victor.
Well, there's him. Alright, I got it far away enough. Even though the music is still doing this. Wait, what? There's another one up here. It's broken. Alright, there was a second control panel on the second floor. Apparently it's broken. Alright, well, one issue is that that room doesn't have power. What can we do to give power to this room? I don't recall there being, like, any other controls. Like, this is the solar area. The control panel wasn't there. We did the solar panels, so to point them in the right direction, and that gave everything power. Except that one particular room. This is the main facility's main power distribution system. Doesn't seem we can interact with it. Can I put a battery in there? Probably not, because it didn't say anything about that. Older model laptop computer. I don't think I can activate it. That's kind of something I'm not sure about right now. Is why does the battery room not have power? What can we do to give it power? I don't see anything else in that room. What's power transfer room? I mean, we can just go there, but is there anything? I mean, yeah, this is... We were just there. Yeah, this is where you can see the solar panels. I'm pretty sure we've done everything we need to here. Like, we can't actually... It doesn't seem like we can actually interact with the power distribution system. I don't suppose there's anything in the hallway that I have not noticed. Could be helpful to look around in the hallway with the camera. You never know, there might be some green. Sometimes we see some green, which gives us hints. There's green right there? No, that's the light on the stairs. It says caution. That doesn't help us. We don't want to be cautious. We want to live dangerously. Okay, so in this room, he's looking for Victor. A large machine. A control panel. Yeah, we went up to that, and it said it seemed broken. A control panel. Like, we're not getting any more information about the control panels from here.
Victor.
A desk.
Victor.
It could be possible that there's just more that we could be looking at when I'm at that control panel and the desk. Large machinery. So the thing I'm wondering is there like a slot somewhere to put a battery? Which we have now. It's called the battery room, and I have a battery, and that's kind of the premise here. Is that since I have a battery, I figure there's something I can do in the battery room. It says it. I don't think that's anything. Okay, let me look at this control panel from different angles, assuming I don't get chased out of the room. Anything of note?
Where are you?
Anything in the drawers? Can I look at the drawers? Doesn't seem so. No description on that.
Where are you?
Battery storage bank control panel system isn't on. Can I turn it on? Is what I would like to do. He's getting closer. I don't think there's anything back here. That's a ladder. There's both stairs and ladder. Is there anything in here that I haven't been looking at?
Victor.
It might be broken. Will it not even take a battery? No. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something here.
Power management system activated.
Okay, it's on. I just had to look at the there's like one particular place. I had to look. Is this on now? I hope this is on.
Please insert employee ID card.
Hell yes, it's on. Okay, so I didn't actually need the battery for this room.
System activated.
I just needed to find the right place on the control panel. Okay. Where's the captain? I mean, obviously we know he wants to find Victor. Can I help him with that? The ghosts tend not to appear until, like, we're real close to him. And we just, if we can't see him, we just kind of have to listen to him, listen for him, and there was those twin girls in that one room. Took me so long to find them. It does not seem like he's up here. Let's check the entrance of the room. Not there. Oh, wait. I see like a silhouette? No, maybe not. Maybe not.
I'll wait till you're here.
Oh, there you are. You're standing at the computer.
I'll wait till you're here. Please, hurry up. The accident was our fault, wasn't it? The cause of the accident is important. We are responsible for our passengers' safety. Our shuttle crashed. There's nothing we can do about that. But we have to take responsibility for it. Understand, Victor?
Well, Captain, I mean, the shuttle crash might have been due to Satan's red stone, so you can't blame yourself necessarily.
Tell Victor if you see him. I know him, and I know he'll take responsibility. We'll definitely go back to the shuttle as a team.
Anything else to say, sir?
Tell Victor I know him.
Okay, so he's standing in front of that control panel, so I don't think I can actually interact with it until I pleasure the captain. No, I can't. He's getting in the way. Whatever that thing does, he's getting in the way of it.
The accident was...
Do we have a Victor in our notes? No, not the items. Victor. Ghost that was hiding in a tank in the fisheries experiment station. He was trembling with fear until I returned the captain's amulet to him. Having the amulet in his possession eased his fears and he was freed. Okay, yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he's gone. Victor's not here anymore. Do I have any items that the captain might want? Want a cat bell? Oh, I can use the bell. I mean, it doesn't do anything right here, but we can ring it. You want my promise ring? Okay, let's just go through all of them. I mean, yeah, he doesn't want the monthly report. You want yellow chemical? Never found red chemical. You want a radio? You want a level 1 card key? You want level 2 card key? Do you want a can opener, sir? You want a filtration plant key? What about a leather diary? I don't think this tie pin belongs to you. Yeah. Pretty sure the person who... the ghost who owns that is on the shuttle. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I have any items that would be relevant to him. Okay, he wants the battery. It is the battery room. I didn't realize he wanted it. It's the battery!
Finish my work.
I mean, in retrospect, I guess I should have guessed the battery, since that's the entire reason I'm in this room. I didn't think he actually wanted the battery.
Did you see Victor? Why did you bring this?
Well, I mean, Victor didn't give me that battery, sir.
Well, thanks. This came from Victor, right?
No, Victor's gone, man. Victor was cowering in, like, a pool of water, and then I gave him an amulet that belonged to you, and he's gone. That Victor is so reliable.
Nice work, Victor.
He's out. Oh, that Victor. You can always count on him. Alright, we charged up the battery. Hey, this control panel actually doesn't do anything. Alright, so that's the purpose of this room. Now, what do we do with the battery? Well, I do remember that back at the beginning of the game, the shuttle did have a compartment for a battery, but we did not have a battery. So I'm guessing that's the entire reason. Let me just save the game. The entire reason for charging this battery. I didn't realize, it just didn't occur to me the captain wanted the battery. He kept talking about Victor. I was just thinking, did we have anything related to Victor? He swerved me. Captain swerved me. Save successful, yes! Okay, let's go back to work area. But there's a problem with going back to work area. I can't get back to the shuttle. Because, as we know, there's like a ghost that looks like he's maybe a mailman on a bridge who is not letting me go back to that shuttle. He's not letting me doing this for the whole game now. But I feel like that, since we have this battery, and since Alan is going back to work area, maybe that's what we need to do now. Oh, by the way, let's take a look at the notes. Get an update on the captain. Actually, I don't know what the captain's name is. Did we learn about the we learned about the captain early, I think, so... Okay, Dan Bertrand. Male. Shuttle pilot's ghost. Okay, he's not the captain, he's the pilot. Encountered in the battery room. He gains his freedom knowing that the... Oh, Victor was the captain? Okay. Knowing that the captain, Victor, did his best to carry out his duties and locate a battery. I don't think I realized Victor was the captain. I mean, we gave him the captain's amulet, but I don't think I realized he was the captain. I thought he was just comforted by the memory of the captain whose amulet we gave him. I was misconstruing the entire dynamic there between Dan and Victor. I thought, like, Dan was the guy in charge. Like, he was in charge of Victor. That's not how it was happening. Okay, here's the work area. Can we get past Mailman Ghost? Okay, here it is. I'm just gonna peek in, see if anything's changed. Oh wait, it's not foggy anymore. Did Alan drain the fog? Or, well, I mean, how could a ghost do that? Did we fix it when we fixed the oxygen tank? That could be possible. All right. Well, the control panel's locked. But we have the key. We have that key. All right. Let's see what we find. We have not been able to go in this room. How we doing? Not good, it seems. Oh, are you looking at your own body? Don't look at that. That's just gonna depress you.
How long have I been here? Oh, yeah. Communications from headquarters was cut off. We're all abandoned. The food is gone.
Yeah, that one guy ate it all. All the chocolate coins.
Everybody left me. They left me here, all by myself. I was so lonely. Thanks for finding me.
Okay, I guess that all he wanted was to find himself. Isn't that what we all want? Is to find ourselves? Not very dignified. Before I go... Oh, he's mummified. How long has he been here? Before I go, could you, like, make out with my body a little bit? I mean, just, you don't have to do a lot. Just, like, give me a little tongue. I just want... No? Oh, well, bye. So, was that, that was... Okay, I think we didn't know his name. I think this is new. Yeah, Martin Herkimer. Ghost encountered on the elevated walkway in the water filtration plant. He died alone in a room, waiting to be rescued. Relieved of being discovered, his ghost finally found its release. The machine is very old. Does it do anything? No, it's just old. Oh, standby mode. I can take that battery anyway. Let me just back up and look at that again. What did it say? Water filtration control system. It's in standby mode. Well, it doesn't do anything. A water filtering plant monitor, it says. I can't interact with it. So, is there anything in this room? I mean, it might just possibly be that the ghost was the only thing. Maybe it could be that he was an optional ghost. There are ghosts like that in the Echo Knight games, after all. And there's nothing on the other side. Or is there? No, there's not. Well, we'll keep that room in mind. Maybe that has another purpose, but as for right now, maybe it was just about pleasuring his ghost. I think we came from there. I think this is the way back. Alright, we haven't been here since the beginning of the game. This is where the crashed shuttle is. Yep, here's the crashed shuttle. that an elevator? Let's see if there's anything else here. There it is. That's what I'm thinking about. We had this battery container. Shuttle's backup generator. Open battery slot. Alright, let's fill this slot with charged battery. Battery crate. There's a used battery there. Multiple used batteries. Alright. Sounds like generator's going. Hopefully that means the power's on. There's a door we passed. Cruise passage. Can that door open now? Where was it? That one. No, this one doesn't open. Alright, I opened that back at the beginning when we left the shuttle. Alright, well, let's look around and see if anything changed due to us getting the generator working. So, we know that there is someone on board this. There is a ghost who owns that tie pin that we got. Remember the tie pin that we got from the platforming section in the mines? That was a fun part. His wife ghost told us that he is somewhere on the shuttle. That's not opening. Did this open before? This might be new. Oh. Body of a man. Looks like it's been here for a while. Can we pick up that thing? Passenger's letter. Norman Spinell is the name signed at the bottom. I think to read it, I would have to go through here. Nancy, after 20 years of marriage, I wonder if I ever made you happy. Unfortunately, I'm not sure that I have. Work has occupied so much of my time through the years that I know we've lost touch with each other. I can only imagine how much you've had to endure while married to someone like me. My only hope is that you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Please know that I am truly sorry and want to spend more time with you. I'm sorry I was not able to tell you this in person. I had to write it down on this note because I'm just incapable of expressing my emotions vocally like this, Nancy. Norman Spinell. I signed my full name, even though I'm your husband, and I didn't need to put my last name down. Right, so the ghost wife did say that they had a sad marriage. So this is the husband who owns the tie pin. Where's his ghost? Norman? Norman, don't hide from me. Do I have you in my notes, Norman? That's Nancy Spinell. Husband was trapped in their room aboard the shuttle after it crashed. We found him. Found the body. Oh, there's Norman. Body of a passenger found lying across a bed in the shuttle's VIP cabin area. He became trapped in the room after the crash. Well, we got the letter. Maybe that's what Nancy wants. But where's Norman? Where's his ghost? I have his thing. Norman? Come out here, Norman. This tie pin is not going to find you. We can't go through there. Empty coffee machine. Well, we couldn't drink any coffee through this helmet anyway. Norman, are you in here? This is the first room of the game. Here's the android.
Features the following safety.
It's weird that she has an entry in our notes. Doesn't seem like there's anything we do with the android. She doesn't have a ghost, because she android. Can I pick up leg? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, that's a lot of static on the screen. And we woke up somewhere over here. There was a message on the back of the seat. Come to the facility. We did. We've been all over that facility, and our fiancé is not showing up. Man, was Norman just happy with death? Nothing holding him down? Holding him back to this mortal plane? I mean, at the very least, we can bring this letter to Nancy. But we have his tie pin. Clearly his ghost has to still be around, because we need to give it the tie pin. And this one, I guess, never opens. All right. Maybe we'll meet Norman somewhere else. I guess what we can do right now is go see Nancy. But, I mean, one issue is that I'm not really sure where the progression would be. Well, we do have a level 3 keycard, and we could look for another level 3 door. We still do have that. But we could go back to Nancy, like, we could do that now. Since we know she probably wants this letter. Was there something there? Maybe not. Just a trick of the light. There is a ghost that's just there's an astronaut ghost who's like walking around. I'm not talking about the angry wandering ghost, but a cosmonaut. He doesn't attack us, but we've seen him like walking around. I don't know. He doesn't. Oh, we can't walk through that. We can't talk to him. Not sure what we do with that guy. Oh wait, how do we get back to the mines? It's through the work area, right? Now I have to remember how to get back to the mine. Let's see the mine. How did we get there? Okay, through here. Alright. There's this guy down here.
Please insert him.
Might as well do this while we're here.
ID verified. Ventilation system activated.
Alright, you. Sleeping on the job. Oh, do we have to turn on the machine to wake him up? There's like a machine that will... In working, there we go. That's eventually going to wake him up. And now that we ventilated the place, he will not try to kill us. Get up, you. Come on. Come on. There it is. Yeah, your shift's over. You should get out of here.
I can't believe there was a survivor. What is going on here? Oh, yes. Our commander. Did you see the commander?
Back to sleep he goes. Actually, I don't remember. Have we... It's been a while. Have we spoken to the cosmonaut commander? There's two in here. They won't come out until this guy's shift ends, though. Yeah, we have to get him to go away before those other two will come out. Can you sleep while I'm ringing this bell? Apparently... Oh, hold on.
When our thing was running low, we stopped here. We saw a monster. So we ran away.
Yeah, we saw the FMV cutscene. The intro.
Distracted the monster and we escaped. That was the last we saw of him. Everyone is worried about him. If we could only find out if he's alive.
Alright, he wants to know if Commander is alive. Do we have anything on us that would indicate that? I mean, we could go through our inventory again. No, not like that. We could, like, do one of these. Like we did in the battery room. Any of this stuff mean anything to you? Want a can opener? No, the can opener is not proof of the commander being alive. I know the tie pin does not belong to the commander. We know who owns that. I'm assuming that we do not have the item that will demonstrate whether the commander is alive or dead. Well, at least we vented the place, and we know we have an idea what he wants. We just don't have it.
Atmospheric adjustment complete.
Let's go back out onto the surface. Hey, there also is a ghost out here.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment.
Alright, remember this? Back to the moon's surface.
Go now.
Bonk. Alright, how we doing over here? Oh?
Mr. Gold, you're okay.
Why are you here? Why did you come back here?
I can't live without you, Mr. Gold. I brought this for you. Your sister's music box. Don't give up. You're gonna go back to Earth to be with your sister. Your sister will get well.
Yeah, if the surgery goes well, she should be fine.
Yes, she'll be fine.
Hey, if we go back to the three of us can go somewhere together.
Are you sure?
Yeah, me, you, and Nelly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Gold. I can't wait to take that trip. Let's hope we can leave soon.
Oh, they're out of here. Did we pleasure two at once? He's out of here too? Yes, that's right. We gave Alan the music box. He walked back over here. So, okay, then we came out here and saw that little scene. That's correct. I don't suppose he left anything here. Forgetting that the run button is jump when we're on the surface. Alright. It doesn't seem like he dropped anything. That's fine. No, actually, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to look at our notes. Well, Igor is the guard. Member of space exploration team stopped at the facility to review the shuttle, worried about Commander. Nathan Gold, Ghost that was leaning against a rock on the lunar surface. You'd hope that his good friend Alan was able to make it back to Earth, take care of his sister. He found freedom after Alan gave him the music box. Here's Alan. Ghost that was standing outside the window in the workers' passage. He returned to where his friend was lying on the lunar surface and gave him his sister's music box to cheer him up. He was freed, dreaming of returning to the Earth. Completion, 82%. All right. So we satisfied 2 more. I believe the mine is this way. No running now. No running. Not on the surface. I wonder if the priest is around. I believe that we go through the chapel before the mine, don't we? And that priest does not like us.
Atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment complete.
Before we go down, let me just save real quick. Like, there's a little bit of platforming. It probably won't fall or anything, but you know. Safety first.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment complete.
All right. Back in the mine. Hup. Fortunately, of course, we do not have to ride those cable platforms again. You only had to do that to get the tie pin. What we're doing here... Huh. What we're doing here is going back to the graveyard. Where Nancy is. To give her the letter. And... you know, hopefully she drops something. And where's she at?
He is such a hopeless man.
I mean, you say that, but it seems like he found inner peace long before you did. He didn't even need me to pleasure him. I shouldn't say that. He might still be around the base somewhere.
He is such a hopeless man. He is such a hopeless man.
Well, enjoy the letter from your hopeless man.
A letter? What is this? How amusing. I never thought he would write something like this. He thought that this would make me happy.
Oh, are we done?
That's kind of silly. We were together for 20 years and I kind of wish I didn't throw that tie pin away.
Oh, now she wants it back. Okay, so that's, like, if we didn't do the platforming before, we would have had to do it now.
So you picked this up? Thank you. Now I can go to him. He would be hopeless without me. Goodbye. Thank you.
Alright, she's off to spend eternity with her husband in their loveless marriage. Man, he really wasn't a ghost. He just didn't ghost up at all. Okay, she didn't drop anything. So was she completely optional? Like, she and the platforming, was all that optional? I guess that was an optional ghost. Man, I don't know. He must have been pretty okay with himself if he's like, yep, no need to be a ghost. I guess I'm ascending on my own. Check her notes. Ghost that was kneeling on the ground in the graveyard. She laughed somewhat bitterly at how stubborn she and her husband were with each other during life. She went to be with him after I gave her back the tie pin. Alright. Well, it's good that we got another ghost. It's bad in that she didn't drop anything. Because basically what that kind of means now is... where is the next point of progress? I would assume it must be a level 3 door. There must be one that I haven't gone through. So far, I think I've only used the level 3 keycard once. But at least it means we don't have to come back to the mines again, probably. I like how if you're jumping up a slope, you can actually move fast.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment complete.
Up we go. Alright, so I think the mines are completed now, and I think the lunar surface is completed. Battery room is completed. I think probably the shuttle back at the beginning is completed. There probably isn't anything else there.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment complete.
And we could go back to that door. Of course, we if now that Mr. Gold's gone, we don't have to take the long way around to get over here. If we wanted to go back to the garage. I don't think there was anything else in the garage. It felt like that section with the garage and the oxygen room. It felt like that we did everything there. There's like a thing out on the lunar surface. I don't know what it is, but it is like a unique thing that we're heading towards right now. This thing. It doesn't seem like we get any descriptive text when we get close to it. It's blue. It's giving off like a little bit of steam. But we're not like seeing a description. I don't really know if it's like a thing. But maybe it's worth pointing out. Alright, this is where we got the battery.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment complete.
And this I think this takes us back to the oxygen room. And here's the elevator is up. I guess you can't just call it back down. I guess you can't just call it back down. Well, that's a shame. I don't think there's anything else up here. We might as well see. There's that elevator. I can't just jump. I can't jump the railing though. Right, that's fixed now. Hear the sounds of sparking. Emergency warning system. Alright. Well, I guess we can't call the elevator down, which seems kind of odd. But I guess the only control for the elevator is on the elevator. Doesn't seem like a very good setup. Seems like you should be able to call that.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization.
Alright, so that basically means we're going back the way we came. That's fine. Just, we're taking a look at some places we've been to see if there was anything we missed. So far, the only thing that remains a mystery of this location is that, like, blue square. I can't jump on it. Oh, okay. I had to stop moving for text to appear. A thick layer of ice coats the surface. Ice, you say? Well, you know, if I was able to find the red chemical, back at the beginning, it said if I combine this yellow chemical with red chemical, it makes heat. And I've not been able to find the red chemical. So. I don't know why I would need to melt the ice. Don't know what's underneath it. We are just futzing about with this moon base. You know, our character really doesn't have a location he's trying to get to. He's just exploring everywhere he can because he believes that his fiancée must be somewhere here. But he doesn't actually have a place he's trying to get to. The message said, go to the facility, and we did that. One point earlier on, we saw a woman in a wedding dress in the distance. But that was the only time we ever actually saw someone whom... I mean, you'd assume that our fiancé wasn't just wearing a wedding dress on the shuttle. You'd assume that.
Adjusting atmospheric pressure. Please wait for pressure stabilization. Atmospheric adjustment.
Alright, and this guy wants something of the commander's. You can find something that belongs to the commander, give it to that guy. Then probably what happens is that he will leave, and then the other two ghosts will come out of the storage room because Igor's shift is over, is what I'm thinking is happening. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so we've been primarily, we've been in the work area, we've been in the energy area. Last time we were in the starport. So that means there is one quadrant we haven't been in a while, which is residential. So let's go back and check residential. Seemed like we were in all the rooms in this hallway, all the cabins. Well, this room's fogged up. Do we have what we need to unfog it? Oh, right, we can't get past these boxes, because that's just too much. We can't get past them. Who could possibly do such a thing? Here's elevator. Let's suppose there's a ventilation panel for this hallway. Doesn't seem like there is. This is a level 4 door. This is... oh, yeah, the dispensary. Well, you know, they want the maximum security on the dispensary. This one is elevator. Of course, we've been in the elevator. What was this one? And this is storage. Oh, no, actually, laboratory. Oh, a special key?
Access denied. Please insert security.
I assume a special key is not what we have. No. It wants a special laboratory key. Forgot about that door. But, I mean, we don't have a lab key anyway. Doesn't seem like it. Let me just make sure there's no other passage. Kind of hard to tell with all the fog and like reflective surfaces we have here. Alright, yeah, we don't have a lab key. It said special key, so I assume it'll be obvious if we get a special key. Alright, so that's not happening. We could take the elevator, of course. Now, I'm pretty sure we did everything we could in B1. Does B2 ever become accessible?
This floor is currently locked.
Yeah, it's not.
Please insert key.
Or unless one of the card keys we have does let us go there. I guess that could be. I mean, we do have the executive ID. We could see if that... I forget what it was that unlocked B1. It's been a while now. No, that's not working. Well, was I not looking at the exact location? No, nothing happened. Our highest access key is level 3? No.
This floor is currently locked. Please insert key.
Alright, well I can't actually access my inventory when it's like that. So I can't pull out a key at that point. Alright. I'm pretty sure that when we did B1, we did everything. Like, all the ghosts that were here are done. I don't think there was anything else. But I'm now thinking about how it turns out there's a level 4 key. Level 4 door, I should say, here in the residential section. The gravity training room. So gravity training, food preservation department, vegetable experimentation plant, experimental fishly station. I'm pretty sure we did all these rooms. Food storage. Monitor room. Well, we could go into the monitor room, of course. Well, let's take some, some first-person perspective here. Some up-close looking. This, of course, was a room that I did have some trouble with, figuring out how to get rid of the fog. There wasn't anything else in here. Well, we can try the monitor room. Just in case, if there was something remaining here that we did not do. But I'm pretty sure we did. Pretty sure B1 was completed. Let's take a quick look around. Right, I remember doing this. We got a password for that monitor. I don't think there was anything else in this room. The Fishley Station. I believe this was the room where we found Victor cowering. Yeah, it was in this pool right here. He didn't drop anything. Like, he took that captain's thing with him. And of course, everything is defogged, so Wandering Ghost is not around anymore. Food storage warehouse. Right, that's where we just were. Food storage passageway. This is like the hallway outside the room where we are. Gravity control room. That's where the gentleman who enjoyed eating was. Wall panel came loose. I remember that. Right. The chocolate coin rolled under that. How could we forget? Yeah, I don't think there was anything else in B1. I'm pretty sure we just finished it. Alright, so a level 4 door in the residential section. And whatever it is, whatever key card we might whatever key card we need to unlock B2, we don't seem to have that. In addition, there was the lab door. The bathrooms. Yeah, remember the bathrooms, how we found that one ghost that was riding piggyback on us? There's the observatory, which seems to require a physical key that we don't have. So there are a few locked doors that we don't have the keys to. I was hoping to see another level 3 door. It might be that we need to find one. Maybe there's one that we haven't done yet. There's also the ice on the lunar surface, which, if we were able to create heat with a yellow and a red chemical, we could probably melt that. I don't know how that benefits us. But it seems like something to do. There's the residential rooms. I'm pretty sure that we did all these. I'm just gonna glance at them quickly to see if any of the doors are locked. I don't think there would be. Alright, so there are locked doors in the residential section. And there's also that one guard ghost who wants to have some sort of item belonging to the commander. Well, let's take a look at his new paintings. He filled in some spaces. Let's see. This one's Dan Bertrand. And here is Martin Herkimer. Here's Nancy Spinell. We already knew about Paolo Dato. And we knew about Lucia Turner and Ruthie. And these two, Nathan Gold and Alan Coleman. So we pleasured a few ghosts. Got anything new for me?
Oh yes. How is she?
No, that's the same thing you said last time.
You valued more than anything. Yes.
We already heard about that. Alright, well, maybe that's enough for Echo Knight for right now. Gonna need to consider, where can we go? We have the executive key card. We have a level 3 key card. Executive ID. We have a level 3 key card. We do not have a level 4 card. We do not have whatever's needed to open up floor B2. We do not have the special key for the lab. We do not have the observatory key. However, regardless, we got a bunch of ghosts to move on. We're filling up those walls in the android's room. So many optional ghosts saved today. Which, of course, we were going to need to do anyway to get that true ending. Which I assume the game has. If this is like the previous Echo Knight games, we need to save everyone to get like the ending that we want to get. Well, gonna need to think about that. What remains? It doesn't... I don't think energy section, energy quadrant, it doesn't seem like there was anything else there except observatory, which we can't go in. Work area, we have been all over work area. And it seems like the only thing remaining is that patch of ice. But we probably need to find red chemical to do that. Residential section. There's like a few locked doors. A few keys needed in there. Spaceport. We could try space... is there anything that we got that could help us with spaceport? I don't feel like any of the items we found are relevant to spaceport. Because we already had executive ID, and we got level 3 card key when we were in spaceport. I don't think we got any new items that's going to help us with that. So, going to need to think about where can we go next in our quest to pleasure all the ghosts on this base and to hopefully finally find our fiancé, who they say is somewhere on this base. And we'll see as we continue on with Echo Knight Beyond.